up in this 4-10 position. You have Cryo with the flash. This wall is going to try to isolate them.
Cryo, the first to fall. Haodong plays around some of his teammates' utility. EDG is getting a couple of these early kills, but boy, are they weak. Stellar and Bang, the two that remain, as you see Stellar trying to creep across. One dashes right across the screen. Spike planted. How do they get past this 2v4? Spike ticking away, and the onus is on 100 Thieves. Stellar able to pick Smoggy out of the sky. What else can he find? Avoiding the dart, avoiding the molly as well. But it's just buying time. Bang just drops down straight to his death. As Kong is 3 on the round. Now Stellar in an outrageously difficult situation. It's only job of trying to clear that area of the map out. Now they start to creep their way forward. Kong with the Marshall. It doesn't get much easier than that, does it?
I feel like I haven't even looked at anywhere on the map. Obviously got the flash and the smokes to really have dynamic retake opportunities.
There was that flash that you just mentioned. Derrek able to get the opening kill. Remember, they have rifles here. This should not be a fair fight. And so far, it's going 100 Thieves' way. It's just one left on the side of EDG. Makes it a 1v2. 47 HP, though. Not much left to work with. A 3K for Derrek and 100 Thieves with the first. Is a bit more quiet. A bit more careful. As I say, they're slowing down. You see Kong dash across the site and instantly get popped.
And look, as soon as that goes in the favor of 100 Thieves, they're falling back. And they don't have the orb to pop up anymore, so they have to take the fight, and nobody just demolishes Derrek.
Yeah, man, I thought up in heaven again, using the utility to buy some space, to buy some time. Nobody peeking just on the other side of the cascade, but Asuna's going to stick it. He's going to get it the whole way there, and that's exactly what he does. Stellar with 3 on the round. 100 Thieves can apply pressure through mid-map. Also keep an eye on Kong. He's on the opposite side of the map right now. The Hunter's Fury invested. Spike tap, 20 seconds left. You don't really have time to rotate. You gotta commit here. And off of that, Kong died towards B.
Still so much control on the safe side. They have to go when the spike's getting planted. 13 seconds, he's not on it yet.
No.
The flash delays even more.
And the shock dart bought some time too, but 2 clean shots out of CHICHOO. Stellar equalizing it. Nobody landing the shots with the classic 2 seconds left. The spike's not gonna go down. Derrek has to stay alive. Oh my gosh, the sidestep just in the smoke. If you're precarious, now you see the Hunter's Fury through as the fight starts to erupt across the site. Again, you have to keep an eye on the pressure coming in from the flank. Bang's able to get a CHICHOO. Can he find anything else? The pressure has to be applied now. Nobody falls. Now Cryo pushing forward. They've got him pinched. They've got him stymied. They've got him suffocated. And they've got him done.
The plan from beginning to end there. Set up the B flank, get that control, and bang. Goes absolutely nuclear. Would love to see him take down the 2.
It's going in aggressive, but do they scale up with it? Do they push with it? Or is it just to send them back? To buy some space? I mean, they're flashed up to high heaven. They can't see a dang thing. Cryo gets a kill onto nobody as it traded back and forth. Now 3v3 left for the round. Kong weak. Spike ticking away. He's fallen. 41 HP left for CHICHOO, and he's going to fall as well. It's just down on Smoggy. He's got a Guardian, and he's got a 1v2 before him.
Oh my goodness.
Cryo with 3 on the round. Stellar's going to get the defuse as well.
He just TP's up. He just goes somewhere where you're not supposed to be in the defensive retake. You can definitely go ahead and pop and flood onto the site.
But they've been had. You see Kong trying to get aerial, trying to find something. A kill, and no. Cryo gets it.
He just smokes and walks up, takes the space that they're not taking, and is able to isolate fights just like that. Mid-split going in, double Viper wall, or double wall and high tide on both sides, and Stellar still!
No way, bro, no way.
How do you do that? The off-season magic continues from him.
Just a read on the game. Cryo getting another kill. It's a 5v1. Nobody's a little bit of room to work with. And we asked questions around why Omen. Well, no shot. Okay, 2. All right. But we asked why Omen, right? And the more I watch him play, I've seen him aggressively, right? Teleport, take space, take these fights with his flashes. I figure if you're going to put him on a controller, Omen probably makes the most sense because of his mobility and his playmaking ability too.
Yeah, it definitely adds a little element of, because there's volatile elements everywhere.
An outrageous shot. Smoggy getting the spike down. The Hunter's Fury used. Remember, there are still 2 members from EDG over towards A. They tap the spike, they draw out utility, and then they're going to go back A.
Right, this looks really reminiscent of that round where we had the lockdown invested on the eco. The Hunter's Fury from Derrek as well. Almost identical here. They're pivoting, but Asuna's here. They also have the wall for post plant, still a lot of tools, but this Viper's Pit is going to be really difficult to deal with, cutting off the rotation in from Cryo from screens.
And he has an op. How does he navigate that? Well, like that. Okay.
That's the Viper's Pit down!
It's gone! That was the shroud that they had to play around! Asuna getting another kill. CHICHOO trading it back. 3v3 here. No ults to speak of. Cryo. Shot going just a bit wide, just a bit errant. While Concons does not. That's the op out of the hands of 100 Thieves for now. 3v2. Numbers heavily tilting back in favor of EDGs as they get around back. Rotate over, but the gun difference here is very considerable. Stellar the only one with a rifle. But for Asuna, that may be a rifle on its own.
Oh, wait. They've brought this back. The spike's down right now.
Oh, but the thing is, Concon's in kitchen, and they have no idea. The op to the back of the head. Asuna's dead.
But they're all back at Snowman right now. And there's not really anything to block the sightlines. The wall's been used over towards the other side. Derrek gets another one.
The spike's not down either. It hasn't been planted. It has to be on Concon right now to create some space. And no, now CHICHOO's left in this 1v3. How the heck have 100 Thieves done this? Managed to potentially steal around away.
No way, investing it.
I mean, you've got to risk it, right? You've got to secure it. You've got to do your darndest to get there.
You're 65 HP, though, against the weapons that they have. Oh, my goodness.
They just waited out here, surely. They're going to have to wait it out, but they should get the defuse.
Yeah, easily. Whew. I was looking at that. The fact that 100 Thieves of Money was low in the first place was surprising to me on that. But you could see the impact that some of these nasty shots that the Edward Gaming players are hitting.
Flank, as you just mentioned. Viper Molly's going through, trying to buy their time. They have to take the fight to EDG's doorstep, and they try and they fail. It does not go their way.
Not the defuse
not again. Asuna does it again! That's the second time the Red Bull clutch comes through!
That is just so sad to watch that happen.
And while there's no one there, they've taken the space. They've taken Cryo's life, too. What a shot from Smoggy. He's gonna have a shot at another, no bang, wins out that duel. Start to see some of the utility. CHICHOO on the flank. He's gonna try to exploit mid-map.
Nobody behind the wall.
One for one. 3v3 here. They've got a wall to hide behind. Derrek's going to be able to hold it to half. He might be able to hold it the entire way. No, the wall cleared out. Utility still at his feet. How much more can they hide behind now? CHICHOO's timing, perfect. Derrek in this 1v3 with 46 HP. He's not going to pull it off. EDG gets a 4. Still an impressive half out from 100 Thieves. And really, EDG, too. Again, we were just talking about it, Paulo.
In this space that is crucial for them to fight the guys on site. Leave Derrek to it. A good smoke for the escape, too.
Haodong struggled in the first half, but that's a very clean kill. Kills going back and forth. Haodong at 21 HP in this 1v3. Stellar's weak, but this time's not on his side. The spike wasn't either, and 100 Thieves win the pistol. Keep seeking. Well, it's just been outrageous. They've done it so many times.
When did that gun come out?
It's the new meta. Again, you start to see some of the spam through as Stellar's trying to deal with the flank coming around. This round all but done. And that's 10 for 100 Thieves. The prime gaming flawless comes out the smoke.
Oh.
He's going to be able to scale up a decent amount, and Cryo was waiting for it, but CHICHOO wins out the duel anyway. That's the second one. He's been a pest.
And that's a lot of the post plan down as well. Derrek still with shocks. Oh, the Molly's going to vulnerable up Asuna.
Oh, just on the other side of the wall, and Concon dashes away. And now it may be on Haodong to try to seal the defuse away, but no, they're just going to get the kills through.
Talk about heat seeking too. Smoggy's tracking him through the wall all the way. A great position here.
Yeah,
they're not clearing.
Flash, they drop down, and Derrek falls. Bang ready to receive on the other side, though. Bang! What a shot! Cryo still pushing his way forward through all of the harbor utility. They managed to.
Smoggy with the 2.8K. He should be able to full buy. Kong and Haodong as well. Should be able to get something going. And I'm curious how Thieves on match point. There's the ult coming in the wall. Have they broken it? Asuna goes down before the plant.
Haodong was so close to him there, but Stellar wise to it, waiting. Is he expecting a second? He looked like he was, but Smoggy wins out the duel anyway. Spike still not planted. Bang attempting. They've got the Reckoning they're going to have to deal with as well. A 3v2 here turns into a 2v2. Derrek has the ult. 1v2. Derrek, so good in clutch situations historically. He's going to have to pull off a bloody miracle to win this one, though.
They're stacked on top of each other.
There's not a lot of time. The spike just on the other side. And while it looked precarious for just a moment, Derrek has such little health. They even gave him the 1v1, but the shots do not land as EDG gets
Back of sight, it's not covering.
He's got it to half. He's got it 3/4 of the way.
Oh.
He's gonna stick it as well. It shows they can steal a defuse just as well as 100 Thieves can.
The plant is bad there from Asuna. He can find a kill on Haodong.
Maybe for free. How patient are EDG? No, they're not patient enough. It was one.
And it's planted for them up in Nest right now.
Derrek has a shock dart too. The only bit of post-plant utility they have to work with, and there it is,
Cove
instantly
up.
used. They've got the Cove to keep Smoggy safe.
They
or at
can't
least
see the
attempt
Cove.
to.
Oh, Derrek through the wall.
Concon in this 1v2, time not on his side. He's just gonna have to pick.
Towards Asuna as well, who will get his res with the plant.
Surely
If he can get it down.
Oh, they're gonna swing without the Viper wall up. It was just a bit early from Cryo.
Oh, there's a gap. No.
Numbers heavily in favor of EDG here.
And it's chaos in the 100 Thieves camp. You saw everybody running towards the spike.
That's another kill going in favor of EDG. Bang shot once again, Aaron. Doesn't land at all. Derrek's in this 1v5. He's got utility scaling his way. Nice round out from EDG, right? We've got to give him credit where it's due, but there were a couple of mistakes there from 100 Thieves that tossed the round.
That's a huge blunder there from Asuna. Leaving a gap there, and again, I mean, that's, I mean, Stellar is on a good angle to challenge, right? It's kind of a one-way against the feed.
Good night, man.
Oh my goodness. This guy is ridiculous.
That's just outrageous.
The jump peak is so well planned and just spotting the head too.
Dude, and you see why people were excited for this EDG roster.
Yes.
Yeah, they looked a little choppy last time we saw them, but they have so much.
And he's trying to get a cheeky little bit of damage, and I think he did on the bang.
Whew. What a snap.
I mean, they have to stay fighting this B lane right now. Smoggy and nobody are in trouble.
Yeah,
this
I
is
mean,
the round win right here. If they can lock this down, they're good.
7 bullets and Smoggy gets 3. Now CHICHOO on the other side, it looked like they were the ones who were stuck. They were the ones who were trapped and surrounded. But no, they managed to keep 100 Thieves back. Opcon Bang has still so much to do. Nobody's weak, sure. Oh my gosh.
That's a moment. One bullet.
15 HP. Nobody weak. 33 seconds.
30 seconds left.
For the ace too.
I mean, surely they know where he is at this point. It all comes down to nobody, and he's weak. Bang, 15 HP as well. 3-2.
There's no shot. Can Bang dodge the Hunter's Fury?
There it is.
The dart is delayed. Oh, no time.
It's delayed
No time.
gorgeously. What a play out from nobody to have the wherewithal to run away,
Yep.
avoid the fight, and then use the
Yes.
Hunter's Fury to
Yes.
secure it.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous. He's up. Are they going to clear him? That's
Oh.
the Viper's Pit.
The KJ ult, though, that's something else you have to deal with. Asuna gets another one on site, gets traded out. Cryo with the up.
It's a 3v2 here. It's scaled up. They're going to have to respect it.
Still a Cove, still a High Tide, still some tools in this post plan, but Derrek did get the kill to have his Hunter's Fury, so locked out the last one with one, but this time it might be your downfall.
Smoggy going up top. You hear him taking the rope, and there it is. The Hunter's Fury should secure things. And no, it's actually the Stinger.
Isolates them. Nobody in Smoggy trying to stay away from that knife.
And they're going to commit to the push.
Down B.
Nobody's fallen too. Now Smoggy trying to dance around, use some utility to keep him back for now, but there's just so much pressure heading his way. I'm surprised he didn't tuck.
Doesn't know Derrek's position, though. Gonna expect them both coming through tree, and oh, there's one, but traded out.
30 seconds left.
Nice shots out from Smoggy as well. Now the spam on the Stellar. He's somehow still alive. Cross. This is so well played by EDG. Now
Oh,
it's
the
just
turret,
they've
gosh.
isolated Stellar. He's got 7 HP. The turret almost killed him. Such a difficult spot. He's gotten it to 1, and Smoggy cleans it up. And you can't help but ask yourself, had he not taken off flank,
Yeah, Bang's flank is
The
well timed to split up CHICHOO here.
it's the timing here is everything.
Oh, the turret!
Oh, the turret. He knows. He expects that Smoggy gets a kill with the nade. He
has some
still
in the fight.
manages to get the kill. 2v2 here. Stellar close by. Bang's the only one left alive.
He has a pull. Delays this enough.
Oh, he's got no armor. Turns the first flash. You see the spam starting to come through. And the Spectres win out the round.
EDG is so careful on their approach so far through this entire.
Mine.
Oh, Bang the nade. Misses off the slanted wall. He popped the ult.
There it is. Cryo gets a kill with the Sheriff, too. Derrek has upgraded a weapon here. He's got the Phantom in his hands. They're playing so far off. They've played this so well. Gravity wells, again, crossfires, aggressively
Great haunt.
holding space. Yeah, the haunt was gorgeous too. Prime Gaming Flawless comes through. 100 Thieves get the round.
That's again.
Oh, but good thing he did. He only has 67 HP. He certainly would have died there. Haodong trying to hold the line. So many targets in front of him. He does take one down with him.
Oh, they're going fast as well.
They want to try to fight
What?
fire with fire. And it's been...
And they have the time to feel it out anyways. This is a very clean round.
Ties us up once the haunt cleared out, so they know they've cleared the wall and they want to go see, and it's right into the op. In the hands of Concom, they're going to have to deal with the Killjoy utility as well. The cage keeping them alive, the C's keeps them there and drops them. Now you've got the neural theft.
on top of
Asuna
the
playing
side,
around
what?
it. CHICHOO still hasn't been cleared. CHICHOO's gotten 2. CHICHOO gets 3. How does he get away with it?
4!
Unreal round from CHICHOO.
So they gotta push it.
Stellar swinging around. The snap from Concom was clean, but he falls.
Oh!
Asuna on the plan.
Oh!
Haodong going aggressive. Haodong gets 2. 51 HP. He gets 3. But they're committing. Cryo with the ult. Clearing out everything he can.
Oh no.
There it is. It's close. It lands a kill now without taking a bit of damage of his own. And the op is here. Cryo, what a shot.
30 seconds left.
We've talked so much about that weapon and that player and how difficult it's been to take care of him. Nullified this round.
Cryo's very low. Asuna's gonna go for the plant.
Oh, but look at how they're set up.
Yeah.
I mean, Stellar's rotating through their spawn, but the problem is you've got nobody who's now outnumbered, but could have applied a lot of pressure there. Could have caused serious problems.
I'm even surprised to see Bang taking that fight up in heaven. Should just be waiting for Stellar to take it. But it's a great break point here for 100 Thieves. Stem the bleeding before it gets too dangerous. And finally the pivot working too.
That means all eyes are going to fall on CHICHOO. How patient can he be?
It's happening.
There's the rotate. CHICHOO falls.
And so it all works out anyway. Stellar.
Staying back. And keep an eye on Derrek. Derrek stayed on the other side of the rotating door. You've also got Cryo, who's playing back by mound.
Yeah, I mean, they have the site at this point. They can.
To work with. They don't have any nades. They don't have any mollies, anything like that.
They have Kong though.
11 HP.
Oh, Smoggy too.
They're just going to push this fight. I mean, no reason not to. Again,
Derrek
there is
finally.
no post-plant utility for 100 Thieves. They had to take the fight to their doorstep, and 100 Thieves gladly welcome it. We're tied at 4 earlier, and it doesn't seem like they're going to do it this time. How patient is Haodong? He's not going to get cleared. And yeah, all he has is a Sheriff, but the Sheriff's good enough for 1.
And CHICHOO too. That Prowler there from Derrek did not spot Smoggy lurking up with this Marshall too, and I think once he clears a little bit, they're gonna know what's happening.
I'm curious too. There are 2 rifles down.
Oh, Derrek, beautiful shot. Yeah, they're staying back to try to keep these rifles in their hands.
Yeah. Very well played. Stellar using the neural theft, confirming where the remaining 2 members are, crossing every T, dotting every I.
Enemy remaining.
And again, Stellar's still lurking here. I know he's risking a Vandal, but he is also securing the guns. They're making it really difficult for anything to be found. It's clean. It's really clean. Stellar's been having a really...
It's keep an eye on Stellar. He's been so good on the flank. He's sorte main. Oh my gosh, he gets 2!
He's seized, trying to get away. Cryo does clean him up. Derrek as well with a kill. Asuna's gonna get picked up, and there's also big suppresses going on right now. Nobody, there's the breach ult finally up.
Asuna pushed forward just as the molly subsides. Derrek stunned up, not able to land the shots on CHICHOO. He was a hero previously, no, nothing doing this time around. 3v2 in favor of 100 Thieves. Spike still not planted and plenty of time to work with. No cheeky flank from Stellar this time around. It's just a 2v2.
Player standing.
Huge kill out from Stellar. How does nobody approach this?
Spike planted.
He still has a lot of
Wait,
utility here
Stellar's
too.
going way deep. Quick reposition.
Fault line.
Cryo's isolated.
Yeah.
Oh, Asuna's still there though.
And it was well thought out by nobody to use the fault line to try to isolate the fight, as you were just saying, but there are just too many numbers on the site.
Pretty surprised here for EDG to be fighting as heavily as they are, given the bank that 100 Thieves has right now.
They're going to end up towards C, and Haodong's here. Haodong's here. They've had so many heroics, but this time Haodong's not able to pull it off.
Flash doesn't go deep enough there.
CHICHOO close by, drops 1, but Asuna cleans him up.
CHICHOO still has a really good angle here to try to stop them from getting on the site. They don't really have the tools except for that flash, and it's kind of gone. Asuna's running away, looking to try to find Derrek maybe on the B site.
They have 25 seconds. There's not a lot of time here. Note that Cryo's one remaining, and he's got the showstopper to work with. He had no idea that Derrek was there.
That's a massive blunder from CHICHOO.
I mean, the trap was sprung, and there was no way, but EDG tries to keep him back. Nobody's still there.
Where's Cryo?
6 seconds. They've got to get the spike. They've got to go now.
Oh, he has his ult.
He doesn't have time.
Oh, my goodness.
Unreal. The heroics again, bro.
Back and forth mistakes, too. I have to point it out. Cryo really slow on that flank. What's the retake like here? Oh, Cryo, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, unlucky.
And that's a big nade right there that they're not having, but they still get 2 kills.
Smoggy's pretty weak here, too. Here's CHICHOO playing in the smoke. Stellar on the tap, and it's all just a bait. It's all just a ruse. And can CHICHOO do anything about it? He's gotten 2 kills, but Stellar can just hold the defuse by himself. Yeah. They know where he is.
Oh, and
They've
he's
got
behind the
the
wall,
space.
not even spammable.
They had the time. Very well done. Dashing away, 18 HP, and it's just ping pong. It's back and forth. The space that CHICHOO gives up, CHICHOO reestablishes, and he's netted 2 kills for it. And now nobody's here to try to triple dip his way into a couple more kills. They've just rotated it, fighting for that area of the map. Now 100 Thieves finally pushing their way through, but Asuna's left alone, and with 15 HP, he's got the smoke to keep him safe for now. But he can't do much else.
Yeah, they're both looking at him there. After all this.
Yeah, but do they know Cryo's there?
No clue.
They did. They did indeed.
Hard.
Yeah, nobody pushing forward. It's just been methodical. It's been surgical.
Oh, they got Spike right here. Broken Door's not. Oh, but they're 3-way pinched.
Yeah.
A-main, Broken Door, and stairs too.
They can just bully him with the numbers that they have. Derrek has managed to pick up a weapon, so he's got to be able to find some success with it if he wants to have a shot at this.
And he's in the safest spot, but gets 1 weight off.
30 seconds left.
And CHICHOO can just be patient. Look, CHICHOO has already taken the spike away.
He close. He just had to sidestep it. They've taken the space, but it's like they're expecting the fight. They know it's coming, and Haodong's able to keep him back. What a play.
Easy 2K, but Asuna's still in a position. CHICHOO is just so aware, and he even gets the pre-fire on the fallback. This looks like another easy. Josh was talking about how they're trying to integrate Cryo into the team. How he played Omen on Icebox, and how a lot of times it was Cryo working into the setups, and not really them trying to use the explosiveness that can come with it. But he's just gone. He just gets ahead of it. This is another kill. Cryo gets one, but the stun is great as well. Haodong makes the perfect call, and he gets the spoils from it.
Stellar managed to pick up a weapon through all of that. And just as easily as it's picked up, it's dropped. We haven't really seen that facet of the comp. Yeah.
Another double satcheling, dashing in from CHICHOO. It is super passive. I mean,
yeah.
Talk about a subversion of expectation from CHICHOO.
And the guy's not done. Oh, trying to clear out the camera. Bang, opportunistic in his swing. Punishes as he gets a second. Numbers in favor of 100 Thieves.
They're going to go for the defuse. They're going for it.
I mean, EDG have to push this. They've got to push this.
He's going to get the 10 before. There's no time.
And off of that, they're just glad to take the space right back. Stellar still manages to get a kill. Nobody pushing his way forward to 3v2.
He's got a jump shoot.
Oh, the spam through. He stopped him. It's all on to CHICHOO. Can he hold him back? Yes, he can. What a... CHICHOO just waiting for the pressure that he knows is coming, and the shot's a bit wide, but that's all right. Nobody naded.
Asuna gets spammed because of that nade, though. And yeah, again, just nothing to play for here on these light buy rounds.
What a response from EDG, man. Prime Gaming do still have to deal with CHICHOO. They know that he's dashed onto A, and you can't leave him unattended because of how good he is, so they take care of him. Now they can focus towards B.
And 100 Thieves actually comes out of this with more control. Way more control than expected. Asuna just trying to hold on to it. There's the showstopper put back. They have to rotate back, actually. KJ's down, so Bang has this flank going on. It's definitely working for him.
You got to be careful here if you're 100 Thieves. Your money's not great. That should be the cue. That should clean things up, and yeah, it does. They're going to get the defuse. They carry 2 weapons.
Actually found a pocket for him to ult in. This is so good from Haodong.
What can Bang do? Nothing. He had 2 stars there. Asuna's fallen as well. And Concon just waiting for the rotations. Dude, EDG have played this map so masterfully on the attacking side.
And the crazy part too is they have no clue about Haodong still.
Enemy remaining.
And it won't even matter.
CHICHOO with 2 HP.
There's so much time being spent to try to deal with this from nobody.
He's just a nuisance. He's like a gnat who hasn't been cleared out, who hasn't been taken care of. And that is their demise. EDG with the Prime Gaming flawless take Lotus and... What is this? Now they go. Oh, and they're able to hold him back. But they're trading back and forth. This Concon gets 2.
Are they able to get out? Are both be able to play the long plant? Concon's still alive right now. They lined up. That could have been bad.
Yeah, that could have been disastrous.
But it's still CHICHOO, the train that keeps on giving.
Light armor, free gun, a dink onto Bang. He's so weak. It's just like tempting fate. It's a game of chicken. Do you swing? Do you push them? Oh, they do! CHICHOO again!
And he blows them a kiss. Goodbye on the pistol. He has been...
Try to take art. They succeed.
Ooh, the decay is going to be really good here for nobody. It's perfect, and he gets away back into A main as well.
Whoa, but he pushes! He doesn't wait for his team. He goes in aggressively. He takes one down with him. And you've got Haodong waiting for them to swing through. Stellar Stinger cleans him up.
2v2, Stellar's got to be careful here. They're going to push him.
He's waiting for it. It was a dink.
Cryo gets across the path, though. It's clearly seen. It's CHICHOO again.
The swoop. Cryo, not tempting fate, not giving him the fight. CHICHOO wins it out.
That's 2 clutches in a row for the guy. And we already saw 2 major rounds from him last game off the top of the dome, but clearly having impact so often. This guy is sixth sense sometimes. They drop the wall for Concon to peek, and he takes everybody down, except for Asuna in front of him.
You're gonna have to do so much work with these sheriffs. You don't have the Blade Storm anymore.
On the cross, but I can also counterplay. I love this, putting up the wall, the volley as well for CHICHOO, and there is no smoke covering Haodong.
Now that Bang is done, there's not gonna be much more. The Guardian for Haodong cleans up the round. EDG,
The site.
really nice timing out from Derrek here. The flash in his face, Cryo gets a kill onto nobody. Blade Storm still in the hands of Concon. Spots 2 targets, lands 1, and that's all it is. They've managed to establish A control. They have art control as well. And yeah, the spike's not down yet, but that seems like a foregone conclusion. That seems inevitable. Thing here is CHICHOO does have his pit. And it's early. He could invest it. Oh, that kill certainly would have been it. Huge kill out from Smoggy, though, with the Spectre. A 1v2, he's weak. He has no armor. Position not necessarily betrayed yet, but all he has is 5 bullets in the clip. Time not on his side either. The shock dart doesn't deal any damage. Smoggy taking some of that space. You imagine here, it's just enough to buy some time, try to keep him around. You gotta be careful. Oh, there was no one waiting on the other side. Bang takes some space. And CHICHOO trades him right back.
Oh, they might be able to get half before this wall even elapses right now, and CHICHOO has the ult too.
He has ult, and he picked up a Phantom
But
off
look,
of that kill.
Breach ult though, that can counter that instantly, so.
That'll counter it too. CHICHOO falls. Haodong still playing back sight. The Rolling Thunder invested, and they're waiting for just the last few peeks. Clean shots off from Smoggy, but there you go. You see once again, Cryo with the op. That's why people have been waiting. That's why people have been excited for it.
It wasn't anti-eco though, and we did have some investment here. 2 ults used from 100 Thieves. Smoke, he picked up a Phantom.
Yeah, op in the hands of Asuna now. Concon's just a man
Oh my goodness.
by himself,
There it is.
keeping things back, and Asuna's the one who lands a shot.
What?
A second one out from Asuna.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that might have been a no-scope.
We'll have to see that one again. For all of the anticipation of Cryo at the op, it's Asuna who gets 2 clean ones.
He's gone now. Cryo up close.
Yeah,
Avoids the Nightfall though, but no pings except for back call, so very much aware that he could be in there. Or maybe not. CHICHOO just cleared back call without his back turned to it.
Oh, they have an idea now. Timing here for Cryo is everything. Oh, the wall keeps him safe.
What?
No way. Stellar, huge. Having to do it out on his own. CHICHOO again in a heroic spot for EDG. Can he save the day once again? The timing is there, and oh my gosh! CHICHOO once more! No way! No way, man! Pressure from behind him. He's got to take this space. He's got to clear out the fights in front of him. CHICHOO pre-firing the angle, expecting the push in from Bang. Reads it like a book. Asuna with two massive Stinger kills here, though. They've got the Rolling Thunder to push them back. That should create enough space for the spike to go down.
They don't have space on site right now. Thankfully, no utility on the character still alive here.
Asuna very quickly managing to upgrade a weapon as well.
All the way through, wait.
How has he gotten this far? They've got him pinched. The spam is there. How on earth? EDG looks so clean in these rounds. They look so good.
They are frying. And he's running all the way back up as well in the spawn. Smoggy to get the op. 5 to fast flash repush. What?
They didn't really take space until lockdown was already through, and that's gonna allow ConCon to go aggressive. He's able to take his space right back. It's now a 2v2. Cryo still has blades. Spike managed to go down, but just by the thinnest of margins. Phantom in the hands of nobody. He still has a flash to work with too.
Oh,
Cryo's been here for
good.
so long. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Look away. He had the positioning. He had the play.
I mean, did he have the positioning though? On top of that box?
But he didn't know he was there. He didn't look at him.
It's so tough to hit that angle. 40 seconds left. It's gonna be an A split.
And it's gonna be another opening kill for EDG.
But there's also no smokes on this hit anymore. Bang is gone.
30 seconds left.
Nobody gonna be the first line of defense. Turns a flash, turns right back and takes care of Asuna. You got Smoggy helping out from just around the corner too. The spike trying to go down and done.
Stellar against an op, he has to hold on. Cryo can't really hold the line for him.
No.
He's letting him cross. Stellar's getting pinched. Oh, but he makes it work.
Oh, he goes for a second. He is able to get two. But ultimately falls.
Doug, they're crumbling.
Yes, they are.
They're crumbling. It's not in a disastrous way, but little things here and there. Bang getting picked early there. They still get on the site, don't get me wrong, but in the round when they got success in sewers last time. And that's where the defensive side, oh, they're re-peeking. Nice shot from Derrek.
Clean, yeah.
Wall out too, CHICHOO counter ulting. You have to deal with this, and they do. A lockdown in.
Cryo still cooking across the middle of the map.
No way he pushes this, does he?
No, I don't think so.
He's got a pocket back here. Aftershot's gonna clear, and then Bang is already through the link.
Urgency behind this approach from Cryo. Spamming through, Smoggy staying alive. I don't know that they have fully confirmed that he's there. I don't think they have.
I think they know based on the utility used earlier.
Oh, and the spam now confirming things. ConCon still getting an op kill onto Asuna. There it is, cleared out. You mentioned the eco for EDG. And while the round isn't over, it doesn't look great.
30
Cryo's
seconds
going
left.
for this. Peek off Stellar maybe, yeah, this is clean. Very nice. To that trap, they didn't continue to keep the space. Here's an ult fired off from Derrek.
They've used the null command, and again, ConCon gets another one with the op. Stellar down, the second one so close, and of course he's gonna re-challenge because it's ConCon, why not?
He's so much fun to watch, man. Oh!
And he's got him trapped! The blades let him down as Cryo gets a second. It's gonna be a 2v1. Haodong by himself, the Rolling Thunder invested. A 3v1, excuse me. Oh, it's getting considerably worse for the leader for EDG. Flash in his face, tries to turn it, no real pressure yet. They're just waiting for him to tap and then they can pounce. There it is, you start to see the utility come through. Cryo's gonna be the sacrificial lamb to check it. And he's the one who gets the kill. Again, for as dominant as EDG looked in the first half, Rusty ConCon just a cloudburst keeping them apart for now. And he had no idea.
Ooh.
Clean response out from Derrek though. They're still pretty healthy here. They've managed to take the site back rather quickly. CHICHOO doesn't have any post plant.
Smoke on the spike now.
Smoggy's got to go big here. Oh, the timing just not on their side as they try to push forward. They try to take the fight, and that's exactly what they do. Asuna jumping through the smoke, but the Classic's going to secure the pistol for 100 Thieves.
Good recognition there that he's running out of ammo. They had to be spamming the spike. They didn't really have the info, even though it was just a tap. We trade pistols again. I mean, these teams are evenly matched.
Of the bit of utility invested. Gets out onto the site. CHICHOO with the molly at his feet still cleans up Stellar. Spike now down, and remaining members of 100 Thieves. Again, they don't have much as far as guns. Bang and Asuna, the two who were initially supposed to respond, the first two who should have taken contact, still alive.
One more kill here, and he has Astral Wall. Oh, he has Astral Wall now. Trying to find a good gap. Yes, this is a really good gap behind this.
CHICHOO trying to spam through it.
There's the pull, though. It's going to bring the diffuser off inside the wall.
They still have some time, but it's not much. Bang's heroics are going to have to be outrageous. He's gotten one. That's all it's going to be, but boy, was that close.
He's here.
Haodong trying to get around him.
It's not planted for be long, so Derrek's big success here.
Huge killer from Asuna, and there's the Rolling Thunder that we mentioned. Do they take space with? No! Concon wasn't hit by it! He was backside, avoids the ult, stays alive, and he's still backside. Oh! Tiny mistakes like that. I mean, if you can even call it that, makes all the difference.
Let's see what they can do.
Not a ton. Yeah, they took down Smoggy, but CHICHOO's going to continue to farm. He's got the Viper's Pit to work with now.
Yeah, pretty much nothing. I mean, you need a smoke here to try to even pressure the spike. Asuna's fault line is way too late from coming back.
I mean, they can play this so beautifully. EDG can. They have the weapons. They play off distance. And there's just not a whole lot they can do. CHICHOO gets 4 in the round. Again, he already had the Viper's Pit.
That's pressuring Stellar right now, but there's the spike. They're not getting it on site. Oh, the dart. Kakai's got a break. He's tagged. He's gone.
And the spike is still out of reach. The problem is they have, well, I thought they had enough room to work with around the pit to get the spike back, but no, there's just enough of a gap for Smoggy to fall. And finally, it seems like a decent hold from 100 Thieves. Better than decent, flawless. It's gonna be straight up 5v5 for the site. With 13 seconds left, it's gonna be chaos while Stellar has his ult to work with. The spam's through the wall, Concon's down. Nobody is as well.
Slow it down now, 100 Thieves.
You've got Cryo in a great spot here. And it doesn't seem like it's gonna pan out. It's not gonna matter. Cryo isn't even gonna have a shot to do it because 100 Thieves have pulled them back on their own.
There it is. Out of the timeout again. 100 Thieves are the one who reaps the benefits, and they've actually put EDG in a space where their economy is not the greatest. And
perhaps try to draw a rotation.
They might have baited them in close. It doesn't matter though, Stellar gets the both of them.
Huge kills out from Stellar. The third there too.
And that wall timing coming down.
Again, you see the utility usage. Smoggy's able to take care of Bang though. But there's still so many things they're gonna have to deal with.
Player standing.
Not even really able to get spike plant money as we're tied at 10.
Just a ridiculous series.
100 Thieves have a couple members here as well.
It's the same approach as last round. One person trying to sell a fake.
Yep. Or at least draw rotates, something, anything.
With the amount of noise here, they are drawing rotates, but there's barely anything happening on this site, and Stellar cleans it up too.
It's working.
They hear the plant.
Between the plant going down, Haodong falling, yeah, they've understood that it was all a ruse. Nice timing out from Bang. It's a swing, get the kill under CHICHOO, a 5v2 here. Yeah, and the spike was planted, but again, it's just so difficult for them to get back into this thing, but nobody trying to push the pace. Smoggy gets another.
2v2.
How have they gotten it back to this? How have they gotten it back to this? Nobody with 3. Praying that he doesn't get spotted, and yeah, he's able to get 1. How much more can he find? No, nothing. That res should be pretty easy to come back up as well.
The flank as well. That alarm bot is down. Stellar's watching it, but he loses the fight.
CHICHOO wins it out. And now they have to figure out how do they deal with this pressure. The Cosmic Divide invested.
Stellar's dead. They can get all the way through main. 14 seconds. I'm not even sure they have time right now.
They very well may not.
10 seconds left.
It's a sprint.
Remaining.
All the way there. 6 seconds.
What?
Forget about the time. I mean, they just have to wait.
Wait, this is not planted very good for them. This is not planted very good.
Bang with 2 massive kills.
He's got a
Stellar's gotten it to half. He's gotten it 3/4 of the way. He's gonna take it all the way. 100 Thieves are not done yet. Remember, Derrek's the only one there. You called for Cryo. You called for the op, and he delivers early on. Derrek spamming through, deals a little bit of damage. Asuna with 2 massive kills, but CHICHOO gets it back.
The pitch down!
It's a 3v2. Spike not planted yet.
In the IGL right now.
No way! He's gonna get both. He's gonna get both, and he does! Overtime on the books.
100 Thieves, keep it alive. Cryo with that first kill.
And it only took 1.
Falling right, literally 1 HP in the orb right now. He stays alive though.
He's got to play in it. He's got to play in it, and CHICHOO spams him through.
This wall's gonna come back up. They've got to wait for a little bit of fuel and then they can go for it. The orb is there too.
Derrek with 1 shock dart. Playing down long alongside Stellar. Smoggy's fallen. CHICHOO weak. As Derrek finds another, the spams through as they're getting the kills they need. But Haodong's gonna get the defuse.
No.
He's gonna get the defuse. It gets stopped just in the nick of time. They spam him down. They clean him up.
Show one person over here. I like this from 100 Thieves. They're trying to collapse on him, but he still gets the kill anyways.
Oh, is he gonna
Asuna
get
might
a
go down
second?
too.
It's traded back 1 for 1. Cryo still with the op. The cloudburst air, the dash across. Waits
30 seconds.
patiently as Stellar gets another one. Concon has fallen. The op shot goes wide. Numbers in favor of 100 Thieves. For now, Smoggy with the plant, and it's unconventional.
The stun, 2 players stunned up. Cryo's trying to go forward, but the Molly keeps him back.
What a shot up from Cryo. He delivers. Stellar does as well, but Smoggy trading it back a 1v3 for tournament life. Again, the heroics have been so good, and they're not